Coughing, the universally annoying sound that can silence a classroom, derail a romantic moment, or turn every head in a quiet elevator. It's loud, it's disruptive, and sometimes it feels like your lungs are trying to launch themselves into orbit. But before you reach for the cough drops and apology face, consider this. Coughing may be annoying, but it's also one of the most heroic reflexes your body has. It's not just a symptom. It's a rapid response system designed to protect your airways, clear out intruders, and keep you from drowning in your own mucus. In other words, that hacking noise you've been trying to stifle in public is actually your respiratory system doing its best Batman impression. Coughing begins when irritants, like dust, smoke, allergens, mucus, or microscopic troublemakers like viruses and bacteria, make their way into the respiratory tract. These unwelcome guests tickle specialized nerve endings in your airways, which immediately send a 911 signal to the brainstem. The brain, not one to overthink things, hits the big red button. The result? Your lungs squeeze, your vocal cords slam shut, and then, kaboom, a powerful burst of air is launched outward at speeds that can rival a sneeze. It's like a mini hurricane designed to forcefully evict anything that doesn't belong. That's not a disruption. That's high-velocity sanitation. Especially in the early stages of respiratory infections, coughing can be the difference between a minor illness and a deep, lingering problem. When your body detects pathogens entering through the mouth or nose, it doesn't politely ask them to leave. It activates a reflex so strong, so deeply hardwired, that even thinking about coughing can make some people start doing it. Yes, sorry if you're coughing now. The reflex not only protects the lungs from being overrun, it also keeps airways open and functional during inflammation. It's essentially the biological equivalent of shaking out a dusty rug, loud, messy, but incredibly effective. But it doesn't stop there. Coughing also plays a key role in moving mucus up and out of the lungs. Mucus isn't just gross, it's part of the immune system's toolkit, trapping pathogens and pollutants like a sticky net. The problem is, once it does its job, that gunk needs to get out. Enter the cough reflex, stage left, to send it packing. Without coughing, mucus can build up, clog the lungs, and become a breeding ground for secondary infections. So yeah, that cough may sound like a busted lawnmower, but it's doing crucial janitorial work for your entire respiratory system. And believe it or not, coughing has its elegant moments, too. In conditions like asthma or chronic bronchitis, productive coughing can be the body's way of managing persistent inflammation. Even after surgery or during recovery from anesthesia, doctors often encourage gentle coughing to keep the lungs clear. So, when used appropriately, coughing isn't just tolerated, it's prescribed. It's the rare medical reflex that's both involuntary and endorsed by professionals in white coats. Of course, we all know coughing has a PR problem. It's been stigmatized, especially in recent years, thanks to global health scares that have turned even the smallest throat clear into a scene from a horror movie. And yes, chronic or inappropriate coughing can absolutely be a sign of a deeper issue and should be checked out. But the everyday, functional cough? That deserves more respect. It's not just background noise. It's your immune system stepping up with full-volume enthusiasm. So next time you find yourself hacking away, whether from a cold, dry air, or a rogue peanut crumb, take a moment to appreciate the brilliance of the reflex. That's your body mid-action, kicking out irritants, expelling pathogens, moving mucus, and generally being awesome. You're not being annoying. You're defending your lungs with style and acoustics. In short, coughing may not win any popularity contests, but it's a frontline warrior in your respiratory defense system. It's messy, noisy, and sometimes gross, but it's also life-saving, strategic, and completely unstoppable. Give it some credit. And maybe a tissue.